Hi, everybody. It is January 2022. I apologize for the audio problems, which I don't know what the problem is because I don't change anything and it sounds fine to me, and then I upload it and I don't know what's going on. So I'm hoping that this is okay. I'm still trying to figure out what the problem is, but I want to post this now. And do I want to scare you into making sure that if you've got the resources that you are stocking up? Yes, I do, because things are getting far worse. So line of ships waiting at LA, Long Beach, at all-time high. I thought Biden fixed this problem. I guess he didn't. And we have China shutting down their ports. Why is that important? It's China. We're the United States. We don't manufacture anything, and we get a whole lot of foods, supplies from China. Work comes to a standstill at world's most important ports in China. Also in the United States. We also have the vaccine mandate for truckers. Canadian truckers, United States, American truckers, and, well, I forgot to pull up that video of the truckers protesting and clogging up the roads on the border. So let me see if I can find it. There are lots of videos on YouTube about the truckers protesting the vaccine mandate. I just learned that apparently, I believe on the 22nd, truckers are going to strike in North America. But here, just a few minutes of what's happening. I believe this is the border, a border with Minnesota.
I love it. I'm going to keep my window open here a little bit. Every so often you hear the truckers out here honking their horns. So that is awesome. I like that. This is all in support of all the truck drivers, including myself. I'm a trucker myself. So let's give a good round of applause for all the truckers out here. I know it's not easy on us. I know this thing wants to wobble here a little bit when I'm cruising, but the internet may not be the strongest up here, so you never know what it's gonna do for me. But hey, welcome to the show, guys. We'll be cruising down here for a while in support of all the truck drivers. And I hope that you guys can get out here as well and help protest this whole thing.
So they're slowing down the roads to the border and clogging them up. And this is a 2-hour and 13-minute video of what's happening at one border, the Canadian-United States border. So I will link below if you want to check it out. They are also not happy with the road conditions. If you've seen my weather videos and how many interstates are closing down for ice, the ice that is developing from the snow, and it seems that maintenance is just not what it used to be. Apparently, that's quite right.
One of the most dangerous highways in the country, the Coquihalla between Hope and Merritt, recently reopened after flood damage. Now the site of what some say are hazardous driving conditions.
The conditions have been challenging, for sure. A lot of road maintenance is, in my opinion, being missed.
This truck driver among many who travel the highway each week. Last Thursday, he says a portion of the road south of the summit wasn't properly plowed or de-iced.
It didn't appear that anything had been done to prep the road or to make it, reasonably passable, so traffic was slowing down, 50, 60, 70 kilometers an hour until we ended up coming to a complete stop.
And that is just one trucker talking about it. Another trucker is talking about it, the West Coast Trucking Association president. And yeah, they're not happy with the fact that the roads are not being prepared or maintained during this winter season. I'll play this video. It's 49 seconds.
This is in this guy's garage. I just want to make this video to show my support for the trucker strike that's going to be happening on January 22nd, 2022. This is our last best chance to get our country back before it becomes unrecognizable. Truckers across North America are stopping dead in their tracks. In Canada, there's a convoy heading to Ottawa. This is the last peaceful way we can get our country back. United we stand, divided we fall. The freedoms we give up today, our kids will never know tomorrow. North American truckers, this guy's garage stands with you.
So, I am posting this video to alert you to the fact that shelves are even more empty since the last time I posted a video on the shelves in the grocery stores empty. Supermarkets report food shortages after Canada imposes trucker vax mandate. Wow, well, this article, it will take a few days to see the consequences, but there will be consequences, and this was on the 16th. And this now is just a few days later, 3, in fact, already shortages are multiplying, not just in the United States, also in Canada. This is insane. Oh, these vaccine mandates. So the truckers, the Canadian truckers who are crossing the border into the United States, coming back into Canada, you have to isolate yourself or quarantine yourself for 2 weeks. Okay, I guess you're going to have to get a test as well to prove that you're negative. Do you know what this does to the supply chain? Oh, it disrupts it greatly. So experts are warning that empty shelves and food shortages are going to continue for many weeks. No, this is the new, well, where is it? Venezuela that we're living in. Yeah, Venezuela. So, it's, no, it's going to last for a long time. Not weeks, months. If it ever comes back. U.S. grocery shortages deepen as pandemic dries supplies. Isn't it great? They can blame everything on the pandemic, not their policies that they are enforcing upon the world's people. No, it's the pandemic. Okay. Supermarkets / hours as workers call out sick. Everybody's sick. Labor shortages. Only getting worse and worse? What's going on? Are people dying? Are people getting really sick from something? Yeah, we know. Yeah, okay. Oh, and store shelves remain bare. So, less people working, less hours, mandates are creating a tremendous amount of hardship for all of us. And we can't get these people stopped? Really? Publix. Welcome to Venezuela. Well, Publix actually put out this tweet. How long ago? On the 16th. We apologize that our store was out of stock on items you were looking for during your recent visit. The supermarket supply chain is under a lot of stress, impacted by product and labor shortages, demand, record exports, shipping constraints, and inflation. Well, somebody is coming up with all of these policies that we don't need at all, but here they are. Is it important that, what that man who supports the truckers said? United we stand, but divided we fall? Very important. So we need to stand united and fight these MFs. Don't you think? These policies are destroying us. All right, so this is what Biden said. Unbelievable.
I often see empty shelves being shown on television. 89% are full. I often see empty shelves being shown on television. 89% are full.
89% are full. So, those empty shelves on television. Don't worry, it's only for the 11% of Americans that are having difficulty. Well, I think it's greater than 11%, less than 89%, especially when you take a look at all of the stores. When I saw Publix making that statement, okay, the high-end grocery stores like Publix, they were doing okay. I remember going into Publix when I was in South Carolina, and they had signs everywhere that limited the amount that you could buy. I'm not kidding. At least 50 to 60% of the products that you could buy in Publix, and that was 2 years ago. So, look at this. Welcome to Venezuela, Bidenzuela. That's pretty friggin' empty. So, when you have places like Publix now showing empty shelves, this is what it's going to be. It's only going to get worse, okay? So I'm saying, if you've got the money, you better be stocking up on things that you need. And it's not just food, but it's everything. Because you know what? That port in China that shut down, electronics, toys, automobile parts. Oh, it's going to get hard. Many of us are experiencing the hard living in United States. Hard living for Americans. Get used to it. And if you're not experiencing this, don't think you won't. That's what I'm saying. Because I do receive comments from people who say, my stores are completely stocked. Good for you. Then you need to stock up on what you can buy, because, well, I go shopping here in Maine and I am like, okay, whole lot I can't get anymore. From not just Walmart and Target, but also the supermarkets are, well, it's a different, again, my life just moving all over the place, going to different supermarkets. Some look kind of full, and I still can't get what I want because they just don't sell it. But even Hannaford is a big supermarket chain here in Maine. It seems pretty well stocked, though you come across aisles that are, not looking so healthy. It's only going to get worse. All right, here. It's okay, Publix. It can't be as bad as Walmart in Pennsylvania. Wow. Yeah. So there, you can click on, where is it? Let me see. Did I click off it? Which I didn't mean to. Here, Biden shelves Biden. Bear shelves Biden. So, look at this. This is in Richmond, Virginia, a local grocery store. Look how empty. And of course, we've got the inflation, still facing rising prices. Look at this. The dairy section. Utah. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Campbell's is selling candles that smell like it's soup? Chicken noodle soup? Oh, okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, don't blame me, I voted for Trump. Okay. Trump, Biden, look, the rival teams, people have to understand that our government, on the whole, Republicans, Democrats, are not doing anything to help Americans. They've been bought and sold. We had a corporate in the early 80s. I remember trying to have discussions with friends of mine about the corruption in Congress with corporations just putting money into the pockets of our representatives and how that was not good. Could I have a serious conversation? No, I couldn't, because nobody cared. And it's only gotten worse. Farmers market, bakery. Yeah, 89%. Another store, more empty shelves, and more excuses. Wait till you see medicine aisle.
I'll show you. Barely any lunch meat. I got Annis. How the mandates working out? I don't think they're holding. Wait. All right, cream chip beef. Produce. I got bananas. And you get some jam. We take what we get these days. They say, you get what you get and you won't be upset. You will own nothing and you will like it. Get ready. It's battering.
Well, wait till you see medicine aisles. Okay. People posting a lot of videos on the lack of food. I'm old enough to remember the big package of chicken had 5 breasts, now it has 2. I'm old enough to remember when breasts were a lot smaller. Oh, those steroids. Virginia Beach. Here you go. Not much meat. So, where's this? Local Walmart. Where? I wish people would leave the location. Okay. Fabric softener this weekend. The green labels say, our apologies. We are temporarily out of this item. I think these are the Publix labels. Colorado shoppers running into empty shelves. As King Soppers strike goes on. Soppers strike goes on. All right. Bentonville, Arkansas, home of Walmart. Empty. Empty. You know, every time I go shopping, I don't have a smartphone, and I wouldn't carry it with me everywhere anyway, but I just have a regular camera, and every time I go in, I go, oh, I forgot the camera. I bring it with me, but then I forget it in the car. Poultry. Empty. Tennessee. Spring Hill, Tennessee. So, Creepy Joe is a pathetic failure. Don't think that this wouldn't be the circumstance here if, if Trump was in office. They are bringing us down, and, oh God, well, and I have posted so many videos showing that Trump is just part of the gang. But what you gonna do? Don't know where this is, but it's pretty well empty. Harris Teeter in North Carolina. The second photo is a grocery store in Cuba. Well, welcome to your new America. Empty poultry, another store. Did you ever think we'd see empty grocery stores in America? Well, for years, the recent years, a lot of us knew that this was coming. And it's here. Joe and Jill enjoying the fruits of their labors. Well, this is our psychopathic reality. We have psychopaths that are our quote-unquote leaders. And if we could just get off the need for leaders, maybe we could get somewhere. Trader Joe's, New Jersey. Empty. Sam's Club, Columbus, Ohio. A little bit of meat. It's like a Soviet store.
Everybody was stockpiling and the shelves were bare.
Much of nothing.
It's like a Soviet store during 1981. Horrible.
Nothing in there. So, this is Eastern Pennsylvania. Ow. And this looks like a grocery store. Alrighty then. Not good. Not good. Not good. So, again, I'm going to say, if you have money, stock up. Not just on food. Your medicines, your, if you're thinking that you might need electronic parts in the future, get them now if you can. But of course, water and food is the most important. Seen at my Publix. Wow. Alrighty then. Southwest Pennsylvania. This shit is real. Do you think it's 89% full? Do you think only 11% of Americans are 11% of stores are experiencing empty shelves? This is happening all over. Tenafly, New Jersey. Empty. Rankin County, Mississippi. Pretty well empty. Paper towels aisle at Publix. Get your paper towels. Get your toilet paper. Walmart. Oh boy, Walmart, Westminster, Colorado. Westminster? Westminster. Boy, oh boy. So, Harleysville, Pennsylvania. No cat food. The last time I went to look for cat food, it was Target, it was Walmart. Forget about the grocery stores. It was a wow. I've been experiencing empty shelves, and well, you know, a little bit, but the last time I went, a few cans. That's it. So, wow. I don't know where this is, but look at this. All over the country, this is happening. Due to manufacturer issues, all items in this section are currently unavailable. New Jersey. Wow. Due to ongoing production shortages, many varieties of refrigerated juices are in limited supply. By the way, orange juice, people need to really understand that orange juice is not quite orange juice, but it's now at a price that is historic. Well, the weather, the freezing temperatures down south, the snow, many ways. And that saying that we just say these sayings and we don't really think about them, but I heard in my mind, many ways to skin a cat. That is a friggin' disgusting saying. So, many ways to bring us down. Many ways. Georgia, Texas, dog food, paper products, medicines, poultry, Mount Vernon, Square Safeway. They're pretty much out. Yeah. So, welcome to Bidenswella. And mainstream media is on it. Yeah. I spelled the wrong. Well, it doesn't matter. The grocery stores filter it for, this week, and you will see. Ooh, lordy lord. All over. U.S. shoppers bemoan empty supermarket shelves. That's pretty empty. What's behind the empty shelves at stores across the United States? The pandemic is behind it all. Why are grocery stores' shelves empty? Americans seeing empty shelves at grocery stores. Supply shortages plague grocery stores nationwide. Funny that our president, said just yesterday, hey, 89% of stores are full. Grocery store shelves sit empty. Grocery stores empty. 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 So, this is just 1 week filtered out for, just this past week's authoritative news telling Americans it's empty and it's going to get emptier. So, I hope I scared you enough. For those of you who do have the resources to stock up, you better do it. Seriously, this is no joke. This is going to get worse and worse and worse. For those of you who don't have the resources, well, you're not alone. You're not alone. All right. I'll link to some of the articles, but wow, man. The changes are here. More changes are coming. It's hard to adapt to change, but we have no other choice. We have let the psychopaths rule us for a very, very long time, and we just didn't do much to get people who, had integrity and honest and actually had our interest at heart. Ciao, guys.